record system in EMS runs off a different server platform, which doesn't seem to have been affected as yet, luckily enough. But there is.
In New York, they were doing 300 resuscitations a day for a couple of days.
As I said, our daily call volume of 4,200 swelled up to 6,700. It was absolutely overwhelming.
Tremendous improvements in our vaccines. That flu shot that many of us get every year ranges from like 20 to 60% efficacy. It's really, really low. This stuff's magic. It's 95% efficacious for COVID.
This week we released interim guidance for post-COVID infections.
Supposed to, and got COVID and came back. So how do you deal with all those payroll issues? This is an HR nightmare.
We've had to build a layer where people's unscheduled care needs and where they don't know where the best place to get care is, we've had to help them develop.
A year and a half and not done.
This is at Gates Hill tweeting furiously.
Behavioral health screening tools all have a numeric response, and they have cutoffs for a positive screen.
Make sure you R&D, thank you Ken Shepke, which is rip off and duplicate. Don't create new if you don't need to.
Also down here at Eagles, we've got our Prodigy full production studio as we're making some programs for the learning management system. So let's go and have a look in here and see what's going on.
So I think I've actually got been doing a weekly podcast. We're entering our 10th year now.
Mark, you let me know when you're good.
Yep, audio.
So we're just going to be having a conversation.
Recording.
You can look at, so if you can just start off by telling me who you are, what you do, how long you've been in that.
I think as you enter the field of EMS medical direction, you quickly come to appreciate that there is tremendous inconsistency in how it's done from service to service that are steeped in tradition and fire department ways, and some of those are amazing.
Yeah, that's a great question. I would say that sometimes when you step into a new leadership role as an EMS physician, the need to want to implement things pretty rapidly. So the EMS medical director is sort of the physician for the community from a standpoint. As a physician medical director, one of the most important responsibilities is training, education.
As you can see, the equipment that the guys have there and have flown in all the way from Massachusetts to produce the filming and the footage is amazing, and really just stands for the high quality that Prodigy puts into all of the things that it does. Also, every show we go to, we always sit next to our good friends and neighbours. Han Tevi, how's the show going?
Excellent.
So joining me on this hike through Eagles is my official partner in crime at Prodigy, Gates Hill, Hillary Gates. How's it been? How's this conference been?
Well, standing by your side, sitting by you, and hanging out with you in the podcast studio has been amazing.
And you said that just the way I wrote it. Good.
We've been tweeting like mad. Well, Rob has, and I just keep liking.
3 million impressions on Twitter so far.
I mean, that's incredible. And, you know, it's a drinking from the fire hose type conference because Eagles is so packed full of fascinating information, and I just can't get enough. You're going to be on the hike. Come on.
I'm doing a hike video, Emily.
Video?
So, yes. So just give us 2 seconds, a soundbite on how this conference has affected you, what you've learned, biggest takeaway, and for those watching my hike video, this person won a major award.
She won Best Woman Ever.
This is the best woman ever, and actually, if you're watching Barashansky, didn't even have to win the sock game.
I didn't compete. It would just
No, because you would have put us all to shame, right? Now, we've seen a lot of data, a lot of information, a lot of great stuff.
A lot of hot off the press information, or not even into the press, it's so hot information. It's really amazing what you can do in 2 days with over 100 lectures.
When are we going to see you again and hear from you again? What are you doing next?
I will be at the Texas chapter of NAMSP.
Uh-huh.
Sharing some more research.
Good stuff.
Did you pre-fight? I did. this is now submitted as an abstract to ACEP, and really none of this could be done without his mentorship. So Dr. Pepe, thank you very much.
John is our director of the National Office of EMS at the Department of Transportation, NHTSA, and just has been an incredible leader connecting all the dots. I don't know how he does it. I've always called you the facilitator in chief, okay, and you've always been there with us.
It's been fun listening to the meeting over the last 3 days. It would have been a whole lot more fun to be there with you.
We're glad to honor you as part of our team, so thank you so much, Susanna, okay?
It's my great honor to announce the award for this year's COPUS Award, because this person is not only an incredible colleague and mentor, but someone I consider a true friend. From all of us, thank you and congratulations, Dr. Scott Gilmore.
Good. Well, that's about all from Eagles and from this rather unique hike video. So from me, from H Gates at Gates Hill, Hillary Gates. See you next week.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, smile. It's actually a video.
Oh, I'm smiling.
Wait, we don't move.
Oh, Ron.
Thank you very much.
Do I need to say I'm smiling in British? I don't know how you
Give us your
say
best British accent.
I can't. I don't have one anymore.
The water in Mallorca doesn't taste quite like it ought to.
The water in more. No.
My
brain is not quite working yet.
Well, we'll put that in the outtakes. Thank you.
Yeah, exactly.